2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll have David Aldridge filling in from the sideline. And the tip, it's Philadelphia. Pass to Iverson. Outside for Korver. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Haslam, the pass to Morning. On the wing, Payton. Iverson covering. Payton gets the bucket. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Hard to be tonight like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is taught, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Wade can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Payton. And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, that's a high IQ play from such a young player. Wade found his man easily off the screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Larry Brown. He told me they've been watching a lot of film on Dwayne Wade in preparation for this matchup. Coach said Dwayne plays like he's been shot out of a cannon. He's explosive and strong, but he also has terrific body control. And on top of those physical gifts, he's got incredible skill. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Korver after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Quick shot there. It's off target.
76ers foul. Chris Webber. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade feeling it out a bit. Payton outside. Back to Wade. Payton with a screen on Iguodala. Payton left side. Wide open. Webber pulls it in.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Iverson. And Morning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with attitude. Morning does not play.
Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Iverson. Pass to Webber. Now here's Korver. From deep, Iguodala sinks the triple.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Miami leading by 3. And here is Morning. Morning is screen on Iguodala. Wade drives in. Rebounded by Korver. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Wade. And Wade with the jam.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Iverson gets to Webber. Outside Korver. And here's Iguodala outside. And it's Morning with the rebound. The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Haslam. That's in, coming on from Payton.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotation and getting the ball in the paint.
Iverson against Payton. Iverson kicks to D'Alembert. Pass to Webber. 5 on the clock. Korver dishes to Iguodala. From 13, here's Webber. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Heat leading by 7. Wade has the open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Iverson. goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Wade outside. Into the lane. And it's sent back from Talonberry.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Iguodala finds Korver. The 3 off target. And so Payton will bring it up for Miami. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here. Chalk up 2 there.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Philadelphia.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in.
Philadelphia Sixer. Number 33, Willie Green.
The 76ers trail by 7. After Dallenberg, O'Neal with a steal. Wade with it. Now Green defending. On the high post. Up again. Now Wade. Payton outside. Now Mourning. Over Iverson. Mourning can't make it work. Green kicks to Weber. Back to Green. Iverson passes to Iguodala. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Iguodala against Haslem. Here's Payton. The teardrop falls in. That's now 8 points for Gary Payton.
It's really one of the key shots in Payton's arsenal. That little floater over the top.
Iverson outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by O'Neal. One here. Here's Haslem. Back in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Inside, here's Mourning, and the rejection by Iguodala. Down low, here's Iverson. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Iverson's got the second bucket of the night.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Payton outside. Pass to Shaq. And it's sent back from Talonberry.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. Refuse to let that thing get through.
Miami leading by 9. Here's Wade. Off with the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back to a better rhythm.
Payton against Iverson. On Payton. 8 points for him. It's tipped.
How about the denial from Weber? Oh, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game now. Bradley's checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Heat, Capone's checked in, and James Posey subbed in for Udonis Haslem. Free throw good. Iverson.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, coming out to the corner. Sixers, dancing.
Shaq. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Iverson kicks to Iguodala. Over Posey. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Heat leading by 8. Payton outside. Out to Wade. Pass to Capono. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Wade. Pocket 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Inside, Weber confident and fearless. There's so much power behind his attack.
And here is Payton. 8 points for him. And Posey to Payton. Pass to Wade. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. Inside Green. Allen Iverson on the way. Covered by Payton. And Iverson gets it to go.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Heat. To the inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Iverson against Payton. Bradley dishes to Iverson. Iguodala outside. Clock at 4. A 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Wade. Pass to Payton. Now Shaq. That's good. It's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the defense tries to slow back down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal is too strong.
Green, the pass to Iverson. Over Payton. Again, Philadelphia. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Capono. Posey up top. Nothing on the board. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws in the game right here. That free throw, no good.
Great atmosphere in the building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And some changes here for the Heat. Anderson comes in for Wade. And it's Williams in for Gary Payton. That's off as well. So he misses both.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really powerful, powerful force.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Tries the spin move. Williams gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic basketball.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
The 76ers trail by 8. It's Salmon's on the way. They get back. Philadelphia with the rebound. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots from 12. Here's Bradley, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Going at the offensive glass with a lot of intensity.
Volley against Williams. Here's Barron. Randolph grabs the board. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Offensive rebound. Bradley can't get it to go. Miami leading by 6. It's Anderson with the drive, and that one is good.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Quarter number 2, we're 2 minutes in. Randolph the bounce pass. Salmons against Anderson. Salmons, no luck. And Miami shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. The kick out to Williams. No good on triple. Philadelphia's going 0-2 from deep in the second. Shooting foul as whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. I gotta say, Clark, it's good to see the Jersey Nets finally making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Any of those ABA teams, you got the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the New Jersey Nets, and you're right. They were royalty back in the ABA days, but it's taken them a little while to get back to the top in the NBA. They're fresh off their first trip to the finals, and I think we've got a chance to see them back there again soon.
Out to the right wing. And Haslam kicks to Williams for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Gallinber's checked in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And it's Green missing. And so Williams, who brings it up for Miami. Wade misses. Ali pass to Salmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Morning against Gallinber. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Wade outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Anderson. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Wade. Anderson's got his first basket.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Here's Ali. Still without a basket. Salmon's up top. Wade is covering. Pass to Ali. Over Williams. Almost, but it rolls out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Warning a screen on Ali. And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wade against Green. Now, here's Wade. Started closely.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
The Heat have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Williams is checked in for Philadelphia. And Miami also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in for Anderson. And the first one at the line is good.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
The 76ers making a switch here. Weber's checked in. Here's Ollie. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wade dishes to O'Neal. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. It's deflected.
We saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position. And Wade doesn't back down from anyone. Forces defenders to be compromised.
That free throw good from Wade. The 76ers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Both free throws good from Wade. The 76ers trail by 15. Right side, Randolph. Barnes passes to Ollie. Williams with the steal. Here's Wade. And Wade shoots it in.
The teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
Ollie passes to Randolph. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one to fall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Nobody near Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Randolph's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. The 76ers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
The Heat making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Pass to Mourning. Barnes against Wade. The tray gets a 3-pointer to fall. Wade's got 11 points.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he absolutely knocked down the triple.
Barnes passes to Ollie. Williams scanning the floor. So the wing on the left. Ollie against Payton. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the Heat. Mourning's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Payton passes to Mourning. Over Ollie. And that one hits back out. The 76ers trail by 19. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. A shot by Williams, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-7 run. Wade against Barnes. Outside, Payton. Driving in. Chris Weber comes with the rebound. Weber's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Williams. It is good. The assist from Barnes.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
It's the Heat with the ball. Payton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the 76ers. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Randall. And Iverson's subbed in for Ollie. The 76ers trailed by 19. Iverson up top. Wade covering. Iverson gets the bucket.
You know, I mean, hey, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Wade outside. Pass to Mourning. Doubled by against Williams from the arc. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Payton, 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Wade outside. Banked in off the glass. And that's 13 points for Dwayne Wade.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Weber. And a Shaq with the rebound.
And you can see the defense afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Payton looking it over. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. He's got 4 assists now tonight.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Corver. It's stolen by Haslem. Now Morning, covered by Barnes. Payton against Williams. Out to Wade. Fires the 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 11 rebounds in the game. That shot misses. Excellent D from the Heat, lead by 23. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Gallenberg's checked in. Now he's subbed in for Williams.
76ers. Gallenberg. Ali.
109 left in the first half. Here's Payton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They doesn't mind a little contact now. Seems to embrace it when he's going in for a shot.
The Heat have shot 67% of the line tonight, going 4-6.
And the season goal only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially guard. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Wade against Iverson. Off the left rim and out. Smart accurate passes for Edgar, really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
They've been struggling here.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Iverson passes to Ali. Outside Corver. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Miami controlling the game. Now here's Payton. 11 points in the game. And the layup is good. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so is Miami in complete command. They're leading 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes. guys tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Peyton left side, and he gets the bucket. Peyton's got the first points of the second half here for Miami.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's O'Neal. And Dallenberg pulls it down.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
The Heat shooting straight 49% from the field. Peyton's shot is off. The 76ers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Dallenberg with the slam.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Now Peyton, he's got 15. Wade outside. Over Iverson. Miami no good on that time either. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fires from 18. Dallenberg with the slam.
Scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
On the wing, Peyton. Salmon's covering. Peyton, good.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Iverson against Wade. And Morning sends it back.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wade. He gets it in there. Wade's got 15 points.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leap ability.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wade against Iverson. Now here's Salmons. He's covered closely. This for 3. Iverson no.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Chris Webber.
Peyton passes to O'Neal. Good ball movement here by Miami. Out left to the wing. Morning against Webber. 6 on the shot clock. Morning can't make it work. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Randolph's checked in for Philadelphia.
Second team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers. Number 42.
Peyton kicks to Morning. The middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Iverson dishes to Iguodala. Over Haslam, and Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Iverson. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Timeout called the Heat.
Philadelphia. Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Peyton, 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so here is Miami. Warning with it. Here's the floater.
Showing off his ability to stay connected to his man. He didn't give the shooter much breathing room at all. Well done.
Those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Iverson. Randolph tried to free himself up. Iverson, no luck. The drive by Wade. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Iverson throws it down.
And I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. He's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Corey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Weber throws it down.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Iverson against Peyton. Wade outside. On the wing, Peyton. 17 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he didn't quite enough under that one. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold in the field. And that one's good, Iverson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between teammates.
And Miami shooting troubling 38%. Not the finest work of this offense. To the paint. Shaq with the slam.
He is on a roll right now.
Gary Payton.
76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. No good. Great D that time from Peyton. The Heat shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. It's stolen by Corver. Inside. And Iverson throws it down.
That's a double.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's the U. Wade jumping out of the gym.
And the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Gallagher's checked in, and Ollie subbed in for Kyle Korver. And Miami with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Here's Iverson. Hangs in midair and converts a double clutch layup. Iverson's got 21.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hand, he reinvents it.
Out to Peyton. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Dallenberg's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ollie. Pass to Dallenberg. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Ollie. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to 2. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things. Here's the break.
Here's Ollie. Drops in the breakaway layup. Ollie's got his first points of the night.
And the offense has just operated really smooth here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. That's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Iverson. With the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Peyton can't get it to go. kick out to Williams. Back to Payton. O'Neal sets the screen for Payton. Down low. And it's Shaq missing. The 76ers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Williams, and it's sent back from Tallenbear.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
James Posey's checked in for O'Neal. Here's Payton, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. He's shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Posey passes to Payton. Mourning a screen out Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Barnes. Tries it again. And it's James Posey with the rebound. Now he's checked in for Allen Iverson.
4th team foul.
Miami leading by 18. Anderson outside. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Barnes finds Iguodala. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Iguodala.
And they've got to talk to each other on D. There's miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Anderson. And here is Posey. He's covered by Iguodala. Posey passes to Barron, and that one is hammered home.
That is a well-executed play. Nice timing on the roll.
The kick out to Barnes. Now here's Green. Wade is covered. Green, the pass to Ollie. The drive by Green. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to lead turn shots away.
For Miami, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight.
5th team foul. Shooting for Miami.
The free throw drops for Posey. Kyle Korver, he's just in for the 76ers. Williams comes in for Ollie. He hits both from the stripe.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
Back to Williams from outside the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 7 rebounds in the game. Posey, no luck. 76ers trail by 19. Korver passes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 17. As finds Korver. Williams against Anderson. Williams gets the bucket.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
The Heat leading by 15. Wade outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bradley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williams kicks to Corbin. Target from three-point range. The Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Headed now by Barnes. Wade outside. Fine shoot. Over Barnes. No good from Wade. The 76ers trail by 15. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wade. Over Corver. Wade hits the bucket. Wade's got 19 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Shot clock at 3. Williams for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Weber can't hit. The Heat leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Capono. And a beautiful leads to a monster jam.
Assisted by
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Wade against Corver. Bradley kicks to Corver. Back to Bradley. Here's Weber. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Anderson. Wade, bounce pass. Here's Barron. The rebound by Chris Weber. Weber's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Gallenberg's checked in, and Iverson's subbed in for Barnes.
76ers.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
The Heat leading by 18. Wade passes to O'Neal, and Gallenberg pulls it down.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Iverson dishes to Corver. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, I like how persistent Iverson is on offense. Protecting the play by fighting for a second chance look and getting it.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And so here is Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Barron. It's blocked.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
The 76ers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and Miami making a change here. Clock at 6. Morning can't make it work. The 76ers trail by 16. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Shaq's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Kyle picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's still early in the period and only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Green is checked in for Dwayne Wade on the wing. Payton. Nice move. And the shot goes in. Payton's got 21. And It's Williams with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an 18-point game. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Heat, the basket good off the assist from Wade.
Assist from
23 points for Gary Payton.
And how about the floor awareness there? Wade plays like a much older player.
Here's Iverson. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D from Wade. Haslam dishes to Morning. Williams with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected. This is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Barnes. Payton with some nice D. The Heat leading by 15.
Williams. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Morning. 6 to shoot. Wade against Iverson. Wade can't hit.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this.
What a move inside by Iverson.
Really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
O'Neal sets the screen for Payton. To the paint. O'Neal no good. The 76ers trail by 13. And here's Iverson. It's stolen by Wade. Payton in the corner.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here they come.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Payton. Here's Iverson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Payton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morning. Pass to O'Neal. Shot goes off. Korver with the defensive effort. Here's Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Randolph's checked in for the 76ers. Bradley comes in for Weber. And it's Wade with the jam.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Here's Iverson. Lonzo Morning grabs the miss. Morning's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure.
He misses the free throw.
Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
he sinks the second. Here's Randolph. Iverson right side. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. The Heat leading by 18. Hayton from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Randolph's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good on the three-point shot.
Dialed in behind the arc.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Steal outside. Locked up there. Iguodala with the steal. On the wing, Iverson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Iverson, the master of the M1. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now O'Neal doing what he does best. Shaquille O'Neal.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there, you'll shoot it at a very high.
Iverson, and they're trying to break free. Good! Lays it right in there.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Heat leading by 12. Wade outside. Hornet with the screen. And he jams it in.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Iverson again. And the layup is off. So Payton will bring it up for the Miami Heat. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wade. Consistent. And he makes that one count.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Discussion on the sideline. Some changes for Philadelphia. Gallenberg's checked in, and it's Weber and Bradley. Iverson. O'Neal there for the rebound.
Second. Line
On the free throw.
Shaquille
Second free throw. The 76ers trail by 16. Salmon. Wade picks him up. Wade rips down the rebound. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Going to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
You know, their big advantage is points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound inside. And that was all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win in 2 years. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding putting in their impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Gary Payton.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys with flash open.
No good. Heat shooting really well in the fourth, around 40%.
Philadelphia foul. Iguodala. First personal foul. Miami. Wade. Taking 2
First one falls. 76ers making a change here. Gallenberg's checked in. Making a switch here. And Wade drops them both. There's 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Payton. Left side Anderson. Pass to Barron. Now here's Payton. Shot clock at 6. Near the point line, it's Wade. Outside, Peyton. And so Miami takes a margin. Come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the